Actually, this afternoon I was about to send you a message asking whether we can reschedule this session, because I was going to the shopping mall to get my specs, because I already changed my spec because my eye vision got increased. But I go and pick it up later on Saturday.
Oh, so you've ordered some new glasses for Saturday, yes?
Yes. I was going to go today, but just because of the class, so yeah, I already rescheduled that, so I must go on Saturday.
Ah, okay, you were going to collect some new glasses.
Yes. So tomorrow, I think I have something to do. Oh, wait, sorry. Get up. Oh, okay. Yeah. So tomorrow I have something to do. So I think I must get up early to do. So that's my personal obligation, my personal thing that I think I should get up earlier.
Well, is it an obligation if I don't have to get up early tomorrow?
I don't have to get up early. I don't have to get up early tomorrow. When I read this sentence, I feel like there's something forced me to get up early. So like going to work or going to school. So tomorrow should be like a holiday or day off, something.
Okay, so a lack of obligation.
Sorry?
A lack of obligation. I have no obligation tomorrow. I don't have anything to do. I don't have to get up early.
Yes.
So what's this? I mustn't get up late.
I mustn't be. This is the. I don't understand it, but I don't know how to explain it. I mustn't get up late tomorrow. So as I told you that I personally think there's something I must do. So I think I must get up early. So that's why this sentence says I mustn't get up late tomorrow because I got something to do.
Okay, yes.
My personal stuff. So I must get up early.
Okay, so one is a lack of obligation, the other one is an obligation not to do something. Yes. Let me type down the basically the explanation. Okay, the answer. Okay, so I'll make this red as well, so it just sticks out. So you make it a little bit smaller as well. Okay.
Well, don't help to refer to a lack of obligation.
Yes, so this pretty much says I don't have any obligations tomorrow. I don't have to get up early. I don't have to do anything. Okay. Whereas mustn't refers to an obligation not to do something. So it's an obligation, but it's an obligation not to do something.
Well, I feel like it's opposite with must and have to.
But you could say I must wake up early.
I must wake up early.
And it's the same thing. I must wake up on time. I mustn't get up late. So you're talking about the same thing. It's just a different way of saying it, yeah.
Is it like something you are not allowed to get up late tomorrow?
Yeah, I mustn't. Basically, yeah.
Mustn't get up late tomorrow. Mustn't refer to an obligation not to do something, meaning that you are not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
It's like parents and children. You mustn't get up late tomorrow.
Yeah. So it's not telling you you must wake up early tomorrow. They're saying you mustn't wake up late.
Ah, okay. I got it.
Okay. Interesting, these modal verbs, yes?
Yes. But sometimes it's difficult.
I'll copy this, I'll put this in the book as well. Let's get that back to the blue. Oh, let's change the color of that. Okay. So what other modal verbs express possibility and speculations? And what are the past forms?
What other modal verb is express possibility and speculation? Speculation. Let's see. On the modal verb express possibility. Is that may? Possibility.
Yeah, that's good. May's possibility.
Could.
Could.
Would.
Would. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think wood's good. Maybe not would. You got may, could definitely.
May, could. May, could is best possibility. Let's see.
Think of some negative forms as well. So could, couldn't.
May not, could, couldn't.
Yeah. Could
But,
have.
Could have. Okay. Could have.
So let me, I'll put, we think we've got them. I'll put these in. Let me, right.
Or can.
Is that my dog's going crazy? Okay.
Could have. May have or might have or could have.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me undo typing. I like. I'm gonna do it one more time. Yeah, I like it like that. Okay, it's easier, it's neater. Okay, yeah, so could. And then we got the negatives. Could, couldn't have, could have. Could, couldn't, could have, couldn't have. May not have. May have. Can't have. Okay.
Couldn't, could have, may not, may have, may not have, can't have, could have. I studied could have, may not have, or can have. Maybe I have studied it before, but yeah, to be honest, I don't remember exactly, because in my daily life I just use could or may or can't or something like that, but I couldn't have, could have. I rarely use them, so
Yeah.
I don't get familiar with it.
Yeah, they couldn't have met for lunch yesterday because one's in New Zealand and one's in Australia. They couldn't have met. So you know.
Oh.
Yeah, could they have met up last week? No, they couldn't. They couldn't have. You say they couldn't have. Yeah.
Then what does it mean? So what situation that you could have?
Oh, we should have met last week, and you could have said yes. I could have met you. I was free. Or we should have met last week. Oh, I couldn't have met you last week. I was so busy. So it's a possibility, and you're saying it wasn't a possibility. It was a possibility. Okay.
Could you write down the example?
Okay, so. Okay, so I couldn't have met you last week, even if you were free. I was just too busy, but I could maybe meet you later on. So that a little bigger.
Couldn't have met you last week, even if you were free. I was just too busy. I could maybe meet you later on. Oh, teacher, the last one, but I could and maybe. So are they so why do you could and maybe at the same time here?
Because it's a possibility, but it's not a certainty. I could maybe.
So I thought could and maybe are the same, almost the same.
No, you could say, but you could say, maybe I could meet you later on. I could maybe meet you on that, but I don't think we should say,
Okay.
So there's two ways. I could maybe meet you. Spoken English, you could say that. Written English, you'd probably say, but maybe I could.
Right. Yeah, because normally I use the word maybe in the beginning of the sentence. So I say sometimes like I say maybe they do that, maybe I like it, maybe something. Okay.
Yeah, but you could say I could maybe meet you later on. Maybe I could meet you later on.
Could maybe.
And that would be a question in that form, okay? If you do it like that, then it's a question. But maybe I could meet you later on.
Maybe I could meet you. Maybe I could meet you later on.
Okay, so if we make that a...
yeah, so what if I say maybe I can meet you later on?
Yeah, maybe I can meet, maybe...
Does it make sense? Or I could meet, or I
Yeah,
can?
I would say maybe we can meet. So maybe I could, but maybe we can meet later. Okay, but I think you could say that as well. Can we meet later? Could we meet later? So you can use it like that. You could even say, can't we? Can't we meet up? And ask a question. Okay. So I can say, well, can't we meet tomorrow? And that would be, can we meet tomorrow? But you can say, can't we meet tomorrow? And form a question like that.
Okay.
Can't we come to an agreement? Okay. But really you're meaning, can we come to an agreement? So you're basically showing, yeah, surely we can. Can't. So we call this kind of like a rhetorical question, okay? So we're basically
I couldn't.
Okay. So they should. Can't we meet later on? So that's a rhetorical question where you're giving that negative. Can't we find common ground? But really you mean, can we find? Surely we can find common ground.
Can we find common ground? Rhetorical question. Okay, rhetorical. Can we meet later? Can we find any common ground? What does it mean, teacher?
Come to an agreement.
Okay.
So common ground, get to the same place. So let's write that down, common ground.
Okay.
So almost reach an agreement, reach a compromise, okay?
Okay.
So make it that, just make that smaller, just to... Okay, common ground. Oh, reach an agreement. I'm sorry. Just share screen again. Okay, let me hit. Well, where have you gone? There you are. Okay. Okay, so common ground is to reach a compromise. It's the same. Yeah. Yeah, basically reach a compromise, reach an agreement. I think we're good. Okay, so I think, have we done that? Okay, we're good there. So we'll move on to 5. This is one of the toughest lessons I've taught. That this one, but one of the most interesting ones. So rewrite the sentences below using a suitable modal verb. Look at these. I'll let you read this.
Calling to new boxes by his first name is not a good idea in this country. It's not a good idea in this country.
That's really, you're going to copy and paste all these in your book, and then we can. Gives us more space to. Okay. Right, let's just copy and paste all of that, okay? And then we know it just makes your book a little bit more organized. Okay, we've got that. Right, we don't need that all that. Oh, I'm gonna just undo paste and just change the style of that. Just paste it. Paste and match. Okay, that's better. Okay. So modal verbs, rewrite the sentence below using a suitable modal verb. Okay, so let's look at number 1. Let's highlight the modal verb in the example there. So calling your boss by his first name is not a good idea in this country. How can we write that using a suitable modal verb?
Can I use should in this case? You should not call your new boss by his first name in this country.
So you should not or you shouldn't is both the same, yes?
Shouldn't.
Okay, perfect. And we'll just highlight that. Okay. We'll highlight the modal verbs. So good, perfect. Let's look at number 2.
Parking your car in the manager's parking space is not allowed. You mustn't?
Yeah.
Okay, you mustn't park your car in the manager's parking space.
Okay, that's such an accurate answer. I can just copy that. That's the exact answer I've got here. Let me just undo paste and repaste it. Okay, good. You mustn't park your car in the manager's space. So the company dress code is very relaxed, so it is not necessary to wear a suit and tie for the meeting. Okay.
It's not necessary to wear a suit or tie for the meeting. Is it not necessary? Necessary. Can I say that the company dress code is very relaxed, so you don't need to wear a suit or tie for the meeting? Can I say that?
Close. You don't, rather than need.
You don't need to wear a suit or tie for the meeting.
Almost.
Almost.
It means you could say that, but you don't need to wear. I'm going to give you that, but I'm going to copy and paste the answer I've got here. And it's basically saying you don't have to, okay?
You don't have to.
Okay, let me just get this. So it's the same thing. If you say you don't need to, you don't have to. It's exactly the same thing, to be honest, Jason. Okay, so your answer was right. I'll give that as a correct answer.
Okay, you don't have to wear. Okay. No, so you don't have to wear. Okay.
So that should be 2 there as well. That's part of it.
But sorry, teacher. You said a while ago I can also say don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need to wear a suit and tie for the meeting. You could say that as well. That's perfectly acceptable.
Okay, but both things if I say don't have to, right?
yeah, the company dress code very relaxed, so you don't need to wear a suit. You don't have to wear a suit. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.